General Hospital spoilers reveal that Alexis is finally free after a series of dramatic events, with Sunny courageously confessing to protect her. However, even though Alexis has escaped the legal repercussions, the haunting memories of the ordeal continue to linger. The new challenges Alexis faces are no less terrifying or tragic. The truth about Sam's death has shattered her heart, and the pain seems unrelenting. The loss of her daughter has left Alexis in a state of despair, constantly replaying the events in her mind and feeling powerless for not being able to protect Sam. But the tragedy doesn't end there. Christina, Alexis's other daughter, has spiraled into a state of mental instability, overwhelmed by the events surrounding her sister's death. The tension between Christina and those around her only worsens the situation, adding to the already unbearable burden. Alexis now faces another daunting challenge, trying to save Christina from her mental breakdown while grappling with her own grief and loss. The situation becomes increasingly dangerous as Christina's actions grow more erratic and unpredictable, threatening not only her own life, but also the safety of others. Though Alexis has escaped prison, she now finds herself entangled in emotional and familial trials that are just as painful. Her story is far from over, it's only beginning, as new tragedies and traumas continue to weigh heavily on her, casting a shadow over the future of the Corinthos family. Alexis is about to embark on a new, intense battle as she seeks justice for Sam after her daughter's tragic and sudden death. Although Alexis has already overcome legal challenges, the pain of losing Sam and the sense of injustice have driven her to act with more determination than ever. She cannot accept that Sam's death would be brushed aside without clear answers. With unwavering resolve and deep grief in her heart, Alexis is prepared to confront any enemy, even if it means facing powerful forces in Port Charles. However, this battle is not just a quest for justice. It unleashes a storm of madness, pushing everything to a breaking point. Secrets, conspiracies, and unseen dangers begin to surface, complicating matters even further. Alexis is not only fighting to uncover the truth behind Sam's death, but also facing the psychological destruction happening around her. Her close relationships, especially with Christina, are being drawn into this whirlwind of chaos, making the situation even more volatile. Tensions within the family are escalating, and Alexis must find a way to stay grounded while everything around her crumbles. The fight for justice for Sam is not just about legal matters. It's also a battle against the dark forces threatening to tear Alexis's family apart once again. Alexis has made a bold decision to help Heather in her bid for freedom after Heather was accused of involvement in falsifying test results. This is a risky move, as Alexis knows that stepping in to defend Heather will place her at the center of even more trouble. However, her compassion and sense of justice have driven Alexis to take on this legal fight, hoping to secure Heather's release. What Alexis didn't anticipate is that Ava and Rick have been quietly planning a counterattack. Ava, with her ruthless and cunning nature, is always ready to use any means necessary to achieve her goals. And this time, she sees an opportunity in the vulnerability of both Alexis and Heather. Rick, fueled by his own hidden agendas and personal grudges, continues to create obstacles, aiming to take Alexis down and prevent her from reaching her objectives. The alliance between Ava and Rick has created immense pressure on Alexis, trapping her in a web of complications that she can't easily escape. Every attempt to help Heather is met with new schemes from the opposition. Alexis quickly realizes that helping Heather is not just a legal battle, but also a fight against more powerful, shadowy forces than she had imagined. The fierce counterattack from Ava and Rick has left Alexis feeling trapped in a dangerous game with no clear way out. Every move she makes is watched and obstructed, and the freedom Alexis so desperately seeks is becoming more distant with each passing moment. In this situation, Alexis must confront the harsh truth that she could lose everything if she cannot find a way to overcome the schemes and pressures closing in on her. Alexis is about to enter a new, dangerous, and painful battle, one that could push her to the brink of despair. Although she has faced many challenges in the past, this time, everything is becoming more serious than ever before. The fight is not only about legal or moral justice, but it also involves dark, calculated forces. Alexis, with her unwavering resolve and determination, has never stopped seeking the truth and protecting those she loves. But this very determination is pulling her deeper into increasingly perilous situations. Threats are constantly looming over her, and Alexis seems to be trapped in a vicious cycle with no escape. Powerful enemies, from Rick Lansing to Ava Jerome, are targeting her, and every step Alexis takes is met with fierce opposition. She feels increasingly isolated, as those closest to her gradually distance themselves, and her former allies are no longer by her side. As Alexis plunges deeper into the conflict, she realizes that the emotional and physical toll is slowly killing her. The conspiracies and dangers become more apparent, making her life more fragile than ever before. The anguish of her past, the loss of loved ones, and the feeling of helplessness in protecting herself are slowly eroding Alexis's spirit. The battle Alexis faces now requires not only legal strength, but also survival instincts. If she cannot find a way to navigate the traps and dangers surrounding her, Alexis may face a tragic end, with both her body and spirit destroyed by the dark forces she cannot control.